Hello, Shalom. This is Sunset Howard Camp. We're here live in Durham, North Carolina. We're here once more time to prophesy the downfall of this beautiful place so-called America. Biblically called is Babylon. Again, I say we're here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. My lesson is the end of America has came. Esau, y'all are finished.
That's right.
All right, let's bring out Micah chapter 2, verse 10 up.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not your rest, so-called black man, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans. This is not your rest. All right, it's talking to you, you only. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted.
It is what?
Because it is polluted.
God says Babylon, so-called America, is polluted. If you don't know what polluted is, go look it up. Go ahead.
It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Even with the sword destruction. That's when, two folks. So-called white men killing the so-called Native Americans, but they conquered this land, killing the so-called black man just because he blinked, they feared, they kill him. Also another foe, when Yahweh comes at y'all, a so-called black man out of the tribe of Judah is going to come with the sword to bring judgment on Babylon. Go ahead.
Come, bring it out.
Bring one more time up.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Even with the sword destruction. That's for you. So we're the IBM missiles is coming to a city, a town, a borough near you. All right, let's go to Romans 13, verse 11.
Book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is time to wake up in your deep sleep, to come back to your true identity. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
See, our salvation, the salvation of the so-called black man, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, your salvation is nearer than what you ever believed. There's some stuff you're not going to hear in no church, wicked place. Go ahead. Get it on that? All right, let's go to Proverbs 8, verse 32.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, and verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children.
You need to hearken, need to listen, need to obey to His word. That's the God of the Bible. Y'all really call God, but that's Yahweh talking to God shows the people. Go ahead.
Proverbs 8 and 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are thy that keep my ways.
Blessed is he that keeps his way, keeping these statutes, laws, and commandments. What the Bible talks about, keeping statutes, laws, and commandments, and you won't be saved. All right, let's go to Isaiah. Is that it on that?
That was it on that.
All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 1, 3 and 2. Isaiah chapter 1, 2. Go ahead.
Come. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
See, the Most High compares two strong animals that till the dirt. He says they don't know, they know who his owner is, but his people, again, so-called Israel, doesn't consider who they are, because they love America. They love this wicked place. Go ahead. Is it on that? All right, let's go to 4.
Come. Isaiah 1 and 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
You love doing wickedness, because that's what America promotes. Babylon promotes be a faggot, a woman be a slut, a man sleep with animals, or women sleep with animals. Anything that's defiled, anything that's wicked, Babylon promotes. And that's what our people love doing it. That's why we're here to bring you out of your state of mind, come out of this captivity, come back to your true identity where you're designed to worship the Most High, not this, that one guy the churches give you that says you're a pedophile, just like King Trump. Is it on that up? All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 1 and 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters.
How you corrupted? Your pastor doesn't tell you who you are. That's why you corrupted. Your politicians don't tell you who you are. Your, I already say pastor, your politicians, I don't know what else. Your neighbor doesn't tell you who you are. That's your parents, exactly, your parents doesn't tell you who you are. You don't know. So you're living in this wicked society thinking you're doing right. Society tells you you're doing right. TV tells you you're doing right. But the Bible says you're being wicked. You come back to your true identity and worship Him with all your heart. That's all He requires for you to do. It's not very hard, but society has made you, dude, don't wear fringes, don't wear garments, don't go to the highways and byways and wake up your people. But the God commands us to do this. So that's how we're out here, because we're obeying our Creator and worship Him how He tells us to do. Go ahead.
Reading on in Isaiah 1 and 4. They have forsaken the Most High. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward.
You have gone way backward. You have pieced them up and gone on backwards. That's the Bible saying it, man. It is on point. It's not lying.
Right.
So, again, come out of your wickedness. Come out of the wicked churches. Stop voting. Look at what's going on right now with the voting system. King Trump wants to change things around so he can stay in power. He deserves it. This is his kingdom. But you're being wicked. You're going out there vote, stay for 4 or 5 hours, doing things you shouldn't do so you can go vote. No, that's being wicked. The commanded not to participate in the wicked acts, man. The Most High puts people in power. The Most High takes out. The Most High takes people out of power. The Most High takes people out of this green earth. But you're never gonna know this. Why? Because you love living at the far life. Because that's what you've been taught. That's what you've been I can't say brainwashed. You've been duped. All right, let's go to Leviticus 19 and 29.
The book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
See, the Bible says don't prostitute your daughter to be her. Make sure she dresses well so she doesn't become her. But here in Babylon, here so-called America,
right,
promotes that. Because they want us, definitely the Israelites, to be wicked. So therefore, their kingdom, that's the wicked kingdom, to continue to thrive. But the once 1/3 only wakes up, comes back to our true identity, the news will be coming here to on this Babylon place. Okay.
This is Leviticus 19 and 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom.
What's going on with Americans? Look around you. It's the foul whoring. Pastor's going to tell you, oh, just pray, pay a tithe, sow seed. But he's never going to tell you who you really are. He's not going to tell you, don't prostitute thy daughter. It's in the Bible. So, get out of that wicked place, man. Go ahead.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness.
Again, look at Babylon. It's wickedness everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, you can't get away with it. That's how defiled this wicked place is. That's why America is called Babylon. Your pastor's never gonna tell you this. Again, he ain't. It's not his job to, but it's our job to tell you this.
Right.
Let's go to Exodus 20, 2 and 12.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Most High, thy God,